Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your message. This of course is going to be just a general message for all, I think I'm going to say for all signs, but take the message again however it resonates with for you guys. If it's not your story, do let it fly. And then of course, if it's not resonating, then if it don't apply, you guys already know, let that fly. And of course, here with this channel, we don't accuse anyone unless we have solid proof and or definite truth. Okay, but this, I would say, reading is gonna be for I want to say particular energies, because I'm pulling on a lot of energy where it's like some stuck energy. So if it's resonating with you, it could be your story, just because you're probably experiencing this particular type energy. So I don't want to just say any and all, or everyone, all collectives, just for the ones who's going through this particular situation. Okay, if it's not your story, like I stated, please allow it to fly. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Let me get you one more. There we go. Okay, so your first card to come out was worry in a box. So let's, give me just a second. worry in a box. All right, let's get into it. This is pretty lengthy, so I'm gonna read it out. Okay. Are thoughts of worry plaguing in your mind, slowing you down and consuming your ability to focus and organize thoughts? Rest easy. There is a way to break free from this cycle, game of worry and doubt. Imagine any thought or distraction, bodily sensation as an object. Turning those thoughts into objects creates separation from what is real and what is merely a figment of just your imagination. A result of the past conditioning. Now with those thoughts in hand, put them in an imaginary shoebox. Close the lid and place it on a shelf in your mind, and tell yourself that you can go back to the box at any time, but for now, it will stay on the shelf until you need it. Okay? That is worry in a box. So just understand, as it states, it's just figments of your imagination. And we tend to get the worrying about certain things, and we allow that to consume and take over our lives. So when I came in and I said that I'm pulling on energy right now, where I'm feeling like a lot of people, and give me just a second, you're probably going to hear me moving, but I'm still talking to you guys, and I'm just trying to get some oils for my hands. So it's like I'm seeing a lot of people, I'm feeling a lot of people being stuck. When you get to that point in life where you feel like you're so stuck that you don't even know how to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to allow yourself the ability to understand that this is just a figment of your imagination, and to remove those particular thoughts and to keep pushing on and pushing forward in life. I'm sorry, I can't find my oil. Okay, one second. Okay, there we go. So sorry guys. So yeah, you have to understand that you have to release that particular type of energy. It's not yours, you know what I'm saying? Some of you guys don't understand that how powerful and spiritual some of you really are. And we tend to look over this, you know what I'm saying? We tend to not accept the fact that, you do have a gift, and some of you just take in other people energies and you allow that to consume your life, and you're bearing and weighing down yourself with things that don't, that's not yours, you know what I'm saying, and don't pertain to you. Especially if you're in relationships with these certain people, if they're going through something, you're going through something, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you don't even understand and realize that your anger that you're displaying could be just even not even in relationships, just the energy that you're taking in from people throughout your day or you're around, whether if it's at your workplace or wherever, you taking in all these energies. And whether if you are taking in certain energies from people who in your work environment, your social life, and then you bringing it back home, you could be releasing off negative energies in your home and to your person, but you not allowing yourself to understand to let me release, let me take a moment, let me step back, let me release this particular type of energy off of my person, which is yourself, and allow yourself to, you know, as they say, put that in a shoebox and put it on the shelf. Now you can go back to it if needed, but at this moment, you need to just allow yourself to, what it says, close the lid and place it on the shelf in your mind, and tell yourself that you can go back to the box at any time, but for now it will stay on that shelf until you need it. Now I feel like when they saying until you need it, it's like understanding if you need to rekindle back to that, if it was something that when you was really technically going through, if what do you, or you know what I'm saying, if it's like something you need to go back and maybe fix, like, oh, okay, so this was why this was going on, this was why, you know what I'm saying, whatever the reason why you need to go back to understand, to pick it back up, to maybe relook at it, brush it off, fix it, you know what I'm saying, but not to sit there, pick it up, open the box and put it back on you, you know what I'm saying, no, to pick it up and understand what it was for and now to fix it, you know what I'm saying, because maybe you gained the tools or whatever to understand, oh, that was this, you know what I'm saying? So now I gained the tools and how to fix and operate on that. Let me go back to that shelf and open this box and now work on it and fix it. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, between time, you need to allow yourself to keep pursuing and pushing and moving forward, because you need to gain the tools to know if you need to go back and fix that, whether if it was something you technically was dealing with. And or you may understand like, oh, I realized that wasn't even my situation. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even my problem. Let me go back to that shelf and open that box and throw it away completely, because that was not mine. I was upset because they was upset. I was upset because you was upset. And you know, I was feeling and empathizing with you. You know what I'm saying? So this stuck energy that I'm saying that I'm pulling up on for people, right, I'm sorry, right now is, and that's a message. It's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to press the alarm, wake up, open that third eye and understand this is not, you know, what it's for, and remove it. You know, put it to the shelf, remove it, come back to it when needed, if needed. But at this moment, removing it. Okay, the second card, that came out for you guys is everyday meditation. Okay, so let's get into it. This one is all of them that came out for you guys is pretty lengthy in reading. So everyday meditation, the distance between a frantic, sorry, I'm so sorry, did I just say fanatic? So sorry. A distance between a frantic, out of body state and calm, grounded state is closer than you think. Center yourself. It takes but a second to find serenity, but patiently honoring, I can't read today, but patiently honoring even the smallest moments of silence. For example, the next time you feel impatient at a traffic light or in line at a grocery store, pause, feel your bottom on on the seat of the car, or feel your feet on the ground. Breathe. You have now here. If I don't get this right, breathe. You have nowhere to go. So take the moment for yourself you will be calmer and more present. Okay? Whew. I hope you understood it, because I sure did just stumble and mumble or whatever all over that. But I understood it. Everyday meditation, okay? So when you, it's pretty much stating exactly that. The energies that I'm saying that I'm pulling up on, that's, outside of that box, you know what I'm saying, got putting them worries on you. Oof. You need to understand how to get into meditation state, okay? So when you're surrounding yourself around a lot of things in life right now that is frantic, that is frantic in you, it's like an out of body experience for you. You need to understand how to calm yourself, ground yourself, and get to a more center you. You know what I'm saying? Understand and learn how to also do that. So if you are in situations where you are, like they say, at a grocery store or whatever, and you're, once again, a lot of you, as I stated, don't understand how gifted you are. So being around a lot of people, these things tend to cause anxiety. So even, let's go back to your situations of the things that you're not placing in the box and you keeping upon you. Those are causing you to become more, like, it's causing anxiety. So you can have these things to also happen, like when you get in crowded places, you don't understand the stuff that you have already been holding on you, whatever the situations is that you are placing upon you and not putting on the shelf. Let's going back to that. You don't even understand the fact that this is causing anxiety, frantic moments. You're not calming yourself and understanding how to remove those negative energies, this anxiety off of you or whatever. You holding it all on you. So when we go back, we start telling you to remove that stuff, put it on the shelf, and just keep pushing on with life. But because you're not doing that, you running into, the anxiety part of life of, letting a lot of things get to you, stressing you out, worrying you, frantic you, going into public places or whatever. You don't know how to ground yourself and be able to, prosper and maneuver into crowded areas. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to understand also, with the worry in the box, you have to understand how to gain that meditation. So this card is pretty much allowing you to understand how to get into that, how to how to release those negative thoughts, those frantic moments, and to get into that positive mind state. So like they say, for an example, the next time you feel impatient at a traffic light, child, how many of us done that? Done screamed at somebody. Road rage is what we call it. So for example, the next time you feel impatient at a traffic light or in a line at a grocery store, pause, feel the bottom of your seat of the car, or feel your feet on the ground. So that's telling you, like, how to center yourself, how to get grounded. You know what I'm saying? Take control over your emotions in this moment, to not allow yourself to react to whatever it is that just pissed you off. You know what I'm saying? So feel your bottom to that seat, center yourself, and then also feel your feet to the ground. Breathe. You have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? You in this moment, you have to understand how to rock with it, roll with it. You know what I'm saying? You have nowhere to go. So take that moment for yourself. You will be calmer and more present. Okay? So salt and pepper is your next card. Salt and pepper. Gently jump up and down. Salt and pepper. Gently jump up and down. I guess it's like the salt shaker. That is too cute. Okay, so let's go. Gently jump up and down. Shake up the mixture of energy that is within you. And period. Okay, so why wouldn't salt and pepper come out at the end to kind of let you know exactly what you need to be doing? So let's get into it. Shake up the mixture of energy that is within you. Imagine heavy. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to shuffle these cards and dropping them at the same time. Imagine heavy dark pepper as a negative energy releasing from every what is this? Crevice of your body, sorry. Crevice. Oh, jeez. Ooh, let's do this again. Releasing every crevice of your body. Allow it to fall into the earth to be recycled. Pepper presence represent. Oh God. I am all over the place with this reading. Pepper represents the thoughts and feelings that do not serve you. Okay? This is heavy energy that has posted in pain. I'm not saying plain. That has hosted, and then I said posted. I need to center myself because I am all over with reading. I'm done with reading today. Okay, let's do this again. Pepper represents the thoughts and feelings that do not serve you. It is a heavy energy that has hosted a pain in your body or a problem in the day you just experienced. Now the pepper is gone. Imagine lighter salt coming down from above, filling you with light, happy energy which moves into the space once filled by pepper. Notice how you feel. Okay, so in other words, allow yourself to overcome these negative energies and negative thoughts by replacing that with positive energy and positive thoughts. Okay, so that's pretty much what that is. Take the time to shake yourself up, shake it off, as they say, shake it off, shake that negative energy off, and to keep, just pretty much as I said, to keep pushing, to keep going forward, to keep allowing yourself to continue to get up out of this negative state, this negative mind space, hard space, whatever it is that is holding you and keeping you stuck. As I stated, I'm feeling a lot of energies of people being stuck. And I'm not going to blame my reading of what I just did, because I don't know. But I'm going to say, I feel, it's a message, because I really don't be having no issues and stuff, you know what I'm saying, with reading. And I was just so all over the place. I'm not seeing clearly. I'm not seeing the words clearly. I'm not being able to speak right. So I feel energy of people not being able to see clearly. You're not able to understand why things are happening the way it's happening. You're not understanding why you can't eat, sleep, breathe, move. You feel like you in a closed room, like you losing the air, like you don't have much air to freaking breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever this situation is taking over you. It is taking like every ounce of your being. You can't get nothing. You feel like you can't get nothing right. You know what I'm saying? And taking the reading, like I read, like I take it in as a message. And I feel like every word and every way that I read had came out the way it came out, because Spirit want you to see within me, even though you can laugh and be like, ha 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 ha, she, you know what I'm saying, she can't read, or ha 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 ha, she messed up. Okay, and that's exactly how you probably feel, or you may think people is looking at you as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you are in this trap moment of feeling like, embarrassed about something. You know what I'm saying? Like people is laughing at you. Someone's making a fool of you. You know what I'm saying? Ha 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 ha. Look at you. Or the person who's putting you in this particular look at it. Look at the words not coming out right. You know what I'm saying? You can't even find your words. You know what I'm saying? But people who putting you in this pretty much particular situation, whether if it's the person you in a relationship with, you feel that they are hounding you, laughing at you, mocking you. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever it is that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Whether if it's not even your relationship person, if it's in a workplace, a work environment, family member. You know what I'm saying? Take this message however it resonates for you. But whatever it is, it got you stuck, and it got you wondering why. You know what I'm saying? Why we're going through this? Why whatever, XYZ. Like I said, if it's not your story, just go ahead on and click off the video and keep pushing forward. You good. You know what I'm saying? But if this is sounding like it could be resonating with you, you got to understand that you got to allow yourself to allow that energy and that negative energy and mind space to push on, move on. Let's carry it back to the worry in the box, put it in the box, put it on the shelf, and we'll rekindle it when we get there. But at this moment in time, I got to proceed with life. You know what I'm saying? Because as you proceed with life, as we stated, you're going to gain them tools. And it's going to be able to help you to come back to rekindle or revisit whatever this situation is. But you can't allow something to keep holding you back and not being able to proceed in life and get things done because of this situation or whatever, this thick energy, whatever you're going through is holding you back or is preventing you. You can't allow that to prevent you from life itself. There's still a whole life out here that's waiting for you. So don't allow yourself to get to that point where anxiety kick in and you don't know how to center yourself and ground yourself and get into that meditation state to breathe. Allow myself to feel that ground, feel my feet on that ground and center myself and breathe and understand that this is just a moment. Baby, you don't got nothing over me. You don't got no hold over me. I will not allow this to take over me. I will not allow this to shake me. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shake this off, salt and pepper, baby. And I'm going to proceed on with life and we'll rekindle this at another time when I'm able and stronger to handle this particular situation, or I'm going to proceed on in life and let my ancestors and my gods give me the tools and the answers to how to come back and rekindle this situation. Okay. So I take everything as a message, even with the stumbling and the reading over these cards, as I stated, that's the stumbling and the things, as I stated, in life right now you are going through. Not seeing clear, not being able to speak right, all of that. You get what I'm saying? Release that, baby. Okay, let's go ahead on with some empowering questions right now, because this might be some certain things or whatever that you may need to just ask if you have to. Maybe, as I stated, here goes some of them tools, you know, you may need them tools of life in life. So empowering questions, we're gonna go with what does being mean? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, I'm going to take this one because it flipped forward, and we'll get to that one next. It flipped up, right? So the first question is, what does being, B-E-I-N-G, being mean to me? What does being mean to me? Okay, so sorry, y'all. I was hearing stuff behind me. Ooh, there go another one. Okay, so the first question, as I stated, what does being mean to me? So when they say that, what does that mean to you? Being, what does, ask yourself that. What does being mean to me? So, I'm gonna say it again, B-E-I-N-G. Understand that, okay? What does it mean to you, being? Ask yourself that, okay? Because that is the most important question here that you need to really understand and get an underline about yourself. What does being mean to me? Okay? Next question. What have been the most defining moment that have helped shape my life? Okay? Repeat. What have been the most defining moments that have helped shape my life? And your third question. What is my biggest dream? What can I do today to move closer to that dream? And period. I feel like all three of them questions with your situation and things you got going on is needed. What does being mean to me? What have been the most defining moment that have helped shape my life? What is my biggest dream? What can I do today to move closer to that dream? Because at this point, as I stated, these are the tools. This is what's going to keep you moving forward, keep you going. You know what I'm saying? We can't help. Oh, you got one that fell on the floor. I don't know, Spirit. Do we want to read it, or was it just an accident? Hold on. Why did we have one to fall? Was it an accident, Spirit? You want to read it? I'm going to put it here, okay? So you got a bonus question. Let's see what this is, because that was weird. Just one slipped out. So here we go. Whew. Okay, guys. What kind of reoccurring situation or people do I attract? Child. And there you have it. What kind of reoccurring situation or people do I attract? What kind of lessons might they have about myself? What kind of lessons might they have about myself? That, okay, Spirit, you speaking. Because that is the main thing. Sometimes we continue to keep allowing ourselves to be put in situations and don't even understand why are we allowing these particular situations to keep reoccurring in our life. Why am I keep finding myself around these particular type of people? But I'm urging and wanting for better. I want more. I don't feel like this is right. I shouldn't be around XYZ, but why am I keep finding myself in situations with this same type of people in this relationship, or these same type of people, with going through the same family matters and situations, finding myself at the same type of job, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why am I keep going through the same situation with my kids, my children? You know what I'm saying? You got to find out what it is. You know what I'm saying? And these are the questions you got to ask yourself and answer them. Sit and really think within yourself and get into that meditation state. You know what I'm saying? And ask yourself, what is allowing you to even, if it's even anger, what is it allowing yourself to continue to keep being even angry? What kind of reoccurring situations or people do I attract? Ask yourself that. What kind? Then say, what kind of lessons might they have about myself? Ooh, that's loud. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, my goodness. Ooh-wee. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a loud. Ooh, it's ringing loud. Ooh, it won't stop. I'm sorry. Give me just a moment. Ooh. Ooh, that was loud. Ooh, that was a loud ring. Ooh. Somebody is receiving a message. Or somebody is getting a message from someone above. Ooh, they trying to speak. Spirit is speaking, honey. Message. Spirit is speaking, okay, to someone. I don't know who is this message for, but Spirit is yelling because they just scream very loud. Ooh, that was so loud in my ear. Okay, let's keep going because Spirit is all up and through these cards. Okay, so love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? Because let me tell you something. When people got you out here looking a mess, looking chaotic, looking crazy, like I said, them people might just want to do it and they hee-hee-ha-ha and picking, laughing. Like I said about me stumbling and reading all over the mess and reading it wrong or whatever. That's how you feel, like you can't get it right. You're doing it wrong and you keep stumbling and making mistakes and ain't seeing clear. And you just also feel like, if people looking at you and, you less attractive to life and in universe and self. But let me tell you something. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, it's a pay. Let me pick it up, guys. It's glare. Pay attention to the red flags and period. The signs are cautioning. The signs are cautioning you. And period. Understand that. Caution. The signs are cautioning you. So you got to understand and realize what it is and make that decision to remove self again, put this stuff in the box and remove yourself from whatever these situations or whatever is. Pay attention to all the red flags. The signs is cautioning you. Period. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get you guys a affirmation to sum this reading. One good affirmation for you guys. But take this reading. This is a little different from what I usually do, but I'm coming in to try to help someone, get someone through a particular situation that's going through something, continue to keep going through something, not understanding what it is for, why you continue to go through it. Hopefully this message helps and resonates with you to help you to get out of your situation or whatever this tribulation and trials or tribulation or whatever you're going through in life as of now, okay? To kind of get you out of that moment. All right, your affirmation to add to this that you need to continue to say and live into is I'm doing my best, and that is enough. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations, and each time we will do our best with what we have. Okay, that is your affirmation. Okay, guys, that is your message. I hope it resonated with someone, because if it did, I hope this helps a little bit with how to, get out of them, as I stated, trials and tribulations, or things that we feel like we cannot get out of, or we stuck in and can't get past. Take this message to take it in. Go back and remember those questions, and just have high hopes and high expectations of yourself as well, and know that you should not settle for less and stand for nothing less than. Okay, so hopefully this helps, as I stated, and it resonated. If it did, hopefully you guys understand this assignment. Till next time, guys, you have a good day.